Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to another Wackaroni Dragon Ball collection. It's not really an unboxing, more of a showcase of some new stuff that I got recently, and I'm pretty happy with some of them. They were a little uh, new Christmas pickups. I know this is like almost the end of January, but they're like, I've been waiting to make this video. Anyway, I got some cool new stuff, and I'm gonna show you, and it's gonna be right here, right now. Go. Well, hey, look at that! There's a cool looking Super Saiyan Trunks. Normally he has purple hair, long purple hair, and in this form he has yellow hair because that's what most of the guys have when they get strong. Got black and white, big strong. He's got longer hair, he's got a little buddy over here. It's a different thing, we'll talk about it later. Super Saiyan Trunks. He's wearing his Saiyan armor that he wears when he's training in the time chamber and when he fights Cell. Let's take a little bit of a closer look. Blue. Hey, that's pretty cool looking. Got the long, weird, spiky yellow hair. He's got a little bit of a ponytail in the back. This version of him came from the future, but he spent a bunch of time in the time chamber training to get stronger, and now his hair's all long, and when he's ready to fight, he gets yellow hair. Let's go a little closer. I'm going to go ahead and take the stand out while we're talking about the character and looking at him deeply. Don't worry about the burn on my hand. I work at a pizza place and I'm always burning my hands in the oven. Don't worry about that. I like his face. I like the lines in the eyes. I like a little bit of texture in the armor. See a little bit of texture. Musculature. Nothing super special. Hands look good. Seems pretty accurate for the character. Lines in the hair. Not too sharp, but a little sharp. I have a different version of this character where the ponytail actually fell off when it fell over. I don't think it's going to fall over on or break on this one. The little slot where the stand goes in because he's up in the air, flying toward, about to punch. I don't play with my toys. You play with my toys. How dare you? Also, I don't. These aren't toys. They're statues. I put them up around and just stare at them sometimes. Yeah, there's a butt. There's a blue butt. There's some feet. Looks pretty good. It's a little standard, but the face looks very, very accurate to the show. The hair looks very, very good. The fist and the hand and all this everything. Yeah, it all looks really, really good. Yeah, I don't really have anything bad to say about it. It's pretty quality. Pretty quality. Yeah. So anyway, I think it's a good one. Let's check out the next one. Look at this old memory jammery. I don't know how many of you people know this character. Frieza was a huge menace in the story. This is Frieza's brother Cooler, who shows up in a movie. As far as I know, he is non-canon. He doesn't exist in the regular timeline. But I always thought his design was really cool, and he's stronger than Frieza was when he fought him back in the day, and I think it's really cool. The matchmakers thing is interesting. Usually it comes, they show you what the other one was. I'm not totally sure which version of Goku that's supposed to be. Anyway, let's look at it a little bit. I had to change the camera just a tiny bit to get him in frame because this guy's way up there on the stand. The stand is pretty high up. I really, really like this. I was actually waiting for this when I found out this design was going to be available last September. I was waiting for it, but then I also, I almost forgot about it, that it was going to come out. And at the last minute, at Christmas, somebody's like, what kind of thing do you want? And I was like, oh yeah, this figure just came out. And it's a pretty good representation of the character. There's a hand up, he's about to do a big move. He's got the... I'll talk about it a little more after, but I really like this dynamic position. It really captures this what this character is about to do kind of thing. Let's go a little closer. All right, I also took this guy off of his stand. The stand goes in the leg there. Pretty standard stand. It's a standard stand. Just a platform with a big thing that sends him up high. You can really only see his eyes from downward, so if you're going to display the figure, you might want to have it like higher up on a shelf, so it looks like he's looking down, and also maybe just at a slight angle so you can see the hand raising up. I like that he has different spikes than Frieza had. This is a form above what Frieza was doing. Some good details in the hand there. The black fingernails. Little details in the armor. It looks like armor, but I think that's actually a part of their body. This piece on his mouth, it doesn't start like that, but it kind of ends like that. It's almost like a weird hockey mask that he's able to put on during the transformation. And I guess this is all like a part of his actual head. When they transform, they just become bigger and spikier and weirder. I like the tail. I really like the back spikes, musculature in the back, and the spikes, and the tail looks pretty nice. Even got a couple wrinkles in the tail a little bit here and there. And this is that's another piece. Put together that piece, put it together there. I think everything else is normal. Some weird little slits for ears, slightly different than the Frieza version of the transformations. Let's see muscles look good. Everything looks pretty good, pretty tight, pretty standard. Got the weird little bird feet that the Frieza family has. Weird little bird feet. Black fingernails. The blue spots on the sides are a little different than his Frieza's were. They usually are in the front. And I'm just really happy with the dynamic position of this character. It's hard to get it all in frame. Just little details here and there. I think it looks really good. And I've been waiting for this character, like a good version of this character to come out, so I could, put it on a shelf. It doesn't really go with much else, unless it's from like some other characters from a movie. This character sort of exists on its own, unless you happen to have some of those other characters. Anyway, I think it's really cool, and I like it quite a bit. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. These are the newest additions to the group. Super Saiyan Trunks with the long hair during the Cell Saga. I like it quite a bit. Action pose, dynamic. I really love the cooler. Love the cooler. Very dynamic pose. Very interesting design. I like it quite a bit. And anyway, hope you guys enjoyed watching. I'm sure there will be more. In fact, I promise there will be more of these types of videos, because I can't stop myself from buying them and getting them as gifts from other people when they wonder what to get me. How about you get me more of this crap that I can't stop buying? I love it so much. Anyway, hope you guys had fun. Leave a comment if you feel like it. I always like hearing what you guys have to say. And this has been Wackaroni's Dragon Ball Collection, so you guys have a nice time, and catch you next time. Peace out, later on.